In this presentation, I would like to take a look at the installation of the control bracket for your Honda engine. If you need to take a look at the alternate style because you're confused, please consult the removal video that we did at the beginning of this series. Before we begin, I would like to take a look at the expectations for this lab. First and foremost, replace any gaskets that you have that appear to be damaged. We made these in AutoCAD and I cut out fresh ones with the laser. Refer to the control bracket removal video if you need some more specifics and some more depth and detail as far as how everything goes together. This video will be pretty much a summary of the gasket order for the non-throttle control bracket and exactly how to install that on the engine and how to calibrate that governor. With that being said, after that governor calibration is complete, make sure you have an instructor check for your work. Let's go ahead and take a look at the engine. And take out that one sump cover bolt and then that one standard bolt. Now, taking a look at the control bracket setup that we have here, we'll go ahead and we'll assemble this. Take it all apart first. And then we'll do that in front of you like such. Okay. So now that the control bracket is apart, let's go ahead and begin assembling it. I'm going to put the metal carrier gasket in first. I'm going to put the spacer, which I think's flexibility issues, and we have a little bit different control bracket on this engine that doesn't actually come up into this area, but I digress. We're going to put a standard paper gasket at this time. Then the next component that we're going to do is we're just going to set that aside. We're going to grab the control bracket and we're going to install the choke lever onto that. Something is not right here. There we go. We will also connect up that fuel line. Then we'll bring everything together. So that little gasket stack and our control bracket. The rest here should be fairly smooth sailing. We're going to install a insulator, rather the gasket and the insulator itself with the vent at the bottom and the megaphone side facing the engine. And then we're going to install a square insulator gasket with the tab facing the back of the engine. Now that the gasket stack is complete, I'm going to go ahead and hook here into the little hole and then the linkage into the larger hole. This whole guy is ready to install onto the motor. To install it onto the motor, I'm simply going to move the breather hose up a little bit and then hand start those two 10mm bolts, just enough that things don't fall apart. At this point in time, we'll reach behind the airbox. Again, very difficult to film, I'm sorry. And we'll connect up the breather hose all the way, just like that. I'm going to tuck the throttle, or excuse me, the stop switch wire into the control bracket as well. So at this point in time, all we have to do, hang on, I got to dodge a throttle linkage here with the breather hose. Just bring the throttle hose, or excuse me, the throttle up, breather hose on the bottom, so that throttle should be resting right there. Glad we caught that. Bring that guy, thread him in. Kind of do the same with this guy hiding underneath here. Again, this style is very unique to this particular engine. We're not going to tighten anybody down. Leave everybody loose. Once everyone is situated, at this point, what you want to do is go ahead and hook that little spring in the little hole, and then the linkage in the bigger hole behind the fuel line, and go ahead and gently massage. Don't force it, because again, if that hairpin slips out, you're going to have some problems. Go ahead and pull on that governor shaft a little bit, all the way clockwise. You need to turn the governor shaft all the way clockwise. And then you want to bring the governor's arm all the way clockwise as well. So everybody goes complete clockwise. And then, without moving anything, you tighten the bolt. And that is the calibration for your governor. One little spring left. He goes in that hole and right there. With the engine on its side, it's probably the best time to attach that hose clamp. This has been a look at how to install the control bracket and calibrate the governor on your Honda GC series engine.